Hi guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Martin Luther King Day to you guys. You guys probably still have to work, but I know that the kids are out of school. This dog knows when the camera is on. She always comes when the camera goes beep. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys are having a great day so far and had a great weekend. I'm just sitting here with Babe. Babe is here. Say hi. Say hello.
Hi guys. Happy Martin Luther King. I'm so sad. I get sad around this time.
Why?
Thinking about Martin Luther King. I'm just playing. What's going on?
The heck? Like, what you sad for? Anyways, Babe is home today. His truck is in the shop getting some work done. He had to get some things fixed on it, so I got him for one more day. And I was sitting here thinking about what I was going to cook for dinner. I took some chicken out that I have to cook because I took it out yesterday and I was going to make it yesterday. And it has to pretty much get cooked today. So I think I'm going to make a Cajun honey. Let me see. I don't want to give you guys the wrong info. But I found this recipe on Pinterest. And it is called... I lost it. Basically, Cajun honey lime chicken wings. Can you guys see that? Let me show you guys a picture of what they look like. Don't those look amazing, you guys? So these look like they use party wings, but I have like real chicken wings, not the little ones. They have party wings, but I'm gonna use the regular chicken wings. So that's what I'm gonna be cooking for dinner. And I may have to go to the store just to get one thing because I'll have everything except for the honey. So and I might have to get a lime.
You got me.
I got you.
I'm the honey.
You the honey.
I'm the honey. I'm not the lime. I'm not the sour part.
You could be both.
I'm jacked up. That's jacked up.
You could be both.
Yeah. And what are you? A little bit spicy?
A little bit of spice.
A little tart.
I'm a little, not tart, Babe. He irritates me. Anyways, we were out earlier today. We went to the doctor with my mother-in-law. So we've been out already today. Came back.
Nana Joe.
And yeah, just sitting around. Babe is contemplating on going somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. And that's all. It's a quiet day. The kids are upstairs. They were down here, but they'd all decided to go up.
Don't you just like the fact that they're getting older now?
Yes, I absolutely do
love. In their room, they on their own program.
Yeah, before we.
The only thing is we got to work on getting Michaela a car, though.
Yeah.
A bucket, some $200, $250.
Why gotta be a bucket?
Something that blows out a lot of black smoke.
That's what you had?
Yeah, I had a bucket. I didn't get no brand new car.
I had a bucket too. Did you guys have a bucket? What was your first car? I had a, well, I don't even know the year. It was
1977 Cutlass Oldsmobile Supreme.
I think mine was like a...
with the bench seats, you know what I'm saying? So you can get close to me and I can just be holding you right here, you know?
I think mine was about a 80 something or like a late 70s, early 80s. My first car might have been a late 70s, early 80s Toyota Corolla. It was brown. It was a stick. My first car was a stick.
Was it Dookie brown?
It was doo-doo brown.
Doo-doo brown.
And then it had the little stuff at the top. So you know when the car gets old, the stuff at the hood of the car and the inside, it started like you hit a bump, it might
fall down.
Yeah. And then on the top of, on like the outside, on the hood, on the outside, you are not the star.
I am the star. Don't cut me
You
off.
are not the star. But anyways, the hood of my car on the outside, it had like it almost looked like somebody had poured acid on it because the paint kind of like crumbled up or crumbled up.
And that's what Michaela needs. She needs something.
No.
Yeah, she needs something.
And my car did cost only $200.
That's what I'm saying.
But we will not be.
My car was $800.
I'm not doing that to her.
$800 for a car.
Not doing that to my Kayla. She deserves something nice.
Older couple had it.
And I was on the side of the road a lot of days. I was on the side of the road a lot of days in that car. So I don't want my child stuck on the side of nobody's road.
We can get a good mechanic.
No. She needs something a little. I'm not saying you got to go out here and spend a whole lot of money on her first car.
Her new car, Bentley.
If I could, I sure would.
You buy her a Bentley?
Not no Bentley, but something real nice. Something nice. I'm not saying no Bentley. Come on now.
Honda Civic or something?
Yeah, something cute and reliable, dependable, safe type of situation.
Nice little Bug. She need an old school Bug.
I don't even like little cars. Little cars are unsafe to me.
So you need to stop that. People be working at that the little car lots.
They're gonna come for me.
They're gonna come for you.
Come for me. In my opinion, little cars are unsafe because I had an experience and I just feel more comfortable in a bigger car.
You had an experience?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Babe. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So if you guys don't know, I was married before this guy here and he died. Okay, this is the girl's dad. Their dad passed away when they were 1, 2, and 3 years old, and I was 22 at the time. I had 3 kids. This is like a story time. So anyways, he passed away, and then we got through that. Maybe about 4 or 5 months later, I was driving in the Isuzu Rodeo, and it was a new one. Whatever that year was, it was a, what, 2003, because that was the year he passed away. So it was a 2003 Isuzu Rodeo, really, really nice. I had just got that car. And on my way home from work,
it was green.
It was green. You remember that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
On my way home from work, I was driving down the street, and I had the right of way. And you know, if you're going down the streets and on the sides, there's like little stop signs there, and as you pass, then the car comes out. Well, there was an older guy who was like in his 80s, okay, him and his wife. He pulled, their car in front of me went, and as soon as that car that was in front of me went, he's at the stop sign, he pulled out right in front of me, like literally right in front of me. My car ended up hitting his car, and I remember spinning around. My airbags, and then this guy, I'm gonna get to the story. The airbags and everything came out. The car was like, so I was like going crazy. I was scared. I couldn't open my door. So once somebody finally helped me out the car, my first instinct was to go over and check on the other people in the other car, because I just wanted to make sure that everybody was okay. So when I went over to the other people's car, the man was dead, you guys. Like, it was the saddest thing in the world. Like, I felt horrible. I just couldn't believe that had happened. And I could just see him, like it was like his head was back, blood was coming down his face, his eyes was open, and his wife was just sitting in the car like nothing ever happened. Like, it was like she didn't even know what happened. It was like she just was still riding in the car, you know, no emotion, no crying, no nothing. So anyways, when I seen that, I immediately like ran back across the street, and then this lady, people had started to get out their car, and they one lady ended up hugging me. Other people saw what happened. Somebody let me use their phone so that I can call my mom. My mom had my kids because she was at that time a daycare provider, so she took care of my kids. And all I could think about, like, dang, I could have died and my kids would not have had no parent, like no parent. Like, we would have both been like gone, and within a short period of time from one another. But this guy always makes fun of me, like, babe, you don't feel bad you killed that man? Like, did you make that man die? And that's not funny because I was in the newspaper and everything. The whole thing was in the newspaper and everything, and I just felt horrible. But yeah, that's what happened to me. And sometimes he just say, babe, you don't feel bad? Do you ever, like, he always say, like, how does that feel? Like, you was in a car accident that actually killed someone. And I'm like, yeah, I feel horrible because it could have really been me.
I just know when she get mad at me and she say, you know what, you don't want to take me there, I know what she's capable of doing. So I just step back. I don't say nothing.
Please don't listen to him and don't come for him because he means well, you guys. Just pray for him. Pray for this guy right here.
I just know not to mess with you.
Don't.
Please, okay. I know. I know what the outcome could be.
Okay. Just stay in your lane. Be nice to London.
Be nice.
Anyways, you guys, that's my story. That's like a little
I don't have
story
no stories
time.
like that. I've never killed nobody, but I don't know.
And I didn't do it because it was not my fault. There was plenty witnesses. Nothing ever happened to me. In fact, his insurance paid for my whole new car. I got a whole new car after that. It wasn't any of my fault, but it was a horrible situation, and it opened my eyes. Like, dang, my kids could have really been like.
So that's the reason why you don't like little cars.
And that's the reason why I don't like little cars, is because I felt like their car was like a smaller sedan type of car. I'm not saying that they're not safe cars, but he was in a little car and my car was a little bit bigger, and I felt like the fact that my car was big and it gave me more protection, I would think. So like right now I like
what about our other friend, what's her name, that rode off the cliff in a Durango?
Oh yeah, she came off a cliff on a Durango where we used to live.
Freeway.
In Victorville, there was a freeway called the Cajon Pass, and you go down. It's like a little mountain. There's like only one way up, one way down, and but when you come down the mountain, you're like really going down the mountain. So the only thing that keeps you safe within the freeway is like the guardrails or whatever. But somebody actually ran her off the freeway, and her car literally flipped down the mountain. She lived, thank you Jesus, she lived, but her airbags and everything, they never came out. Yeah. Her airbags never came out, and she was just saying, like, on her way down, she just was asking God, like, Lord, I know this is not the way I'm supposed to go. She said the only thing she came out of that car with was her glasses were broke. God, she had grace over her life. God was with her at that time. But she was in a bigger car. But
it's the same size as your rodeo?
Yeah, but her life, you know, because that was...
That car landed like this.
Yeah.
It landed like on the hood. Like, that's how it landed.
She was flipped upside down.
She was flipping.
She was
all the way down the hill, and then all of a sudden the car landed like this.
But she was safe. So in my mind, and this is it could be, you know, just me, but in my mind, I just have a theory or just a feeling about being in big cars. Like the next car after that one that I got was a Ford Expedition, and that's a big beefy metal, just big car.
That's why I drive a big rig.
And then the car we have now is a Nissan Armada. So this is like our third Armada. Like we keep getting those same cars because I feel safe in those cars because, I don't know, they're just big. But that's why I feel like I don't know about the little ones, because it's just something that I have a mental issue with. So I would feel more safe if she has something, you know, bigger.
Get her Tahoe.
Tahoe, Range Rover.
Range Rover. We in our Armada and get her a Range.
Infinity truck. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. But I would want the best for my kids. But yeah, that's my little story. I know it was kind of long. I should end the video right here because that was like 13 minutes. So
right.
I think this might end the video right here because I know that's a lot. That's a long video. Maybe I'll come back and show you guys what I made for dinner. But
yeah. Until then, guys, peace.
I might come back, show you guys our dinner. Hey guys, so I did decide to come back because I wanted you guys to really see what dinner was looking like. I wanted to show you guys the chicken. It looks so good. So this is it. Hold on, let me get my camera right. I don't have my pod, but this is dinner. Don't that chicken look good, you guys? It looks tasty. So it's done, and I'm getting ready to take it out of the oven. And it was so easy, you guys. So you guys be sure to try this recipe for yourselves. It's a very easy recipe And I'm sure you could use any pieces of breast, wing, thigh, leg, any pieces of the chicken to make this recipe. And like I said, it was very easy and quick. With it, I am making just some mixed vegetables and some mashed potatoes. So that's it, you guys. I know this video was just very random. At the beginning of the video, I was gonna do a whole day of vlog, but I ended up doing a long story time, so I just cut it off there because I didn't want it to be too long and just all over the place, even though it still kind of is. But I want you guys to know I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support and love on a daily basis that I get from you guys. Try this recipe out, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.